What is up, everybody? How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we have ourselves a good one. Today we have ourselves a Modern Horizons 3 Collector Box Double Up Battle. So what is a Double Up Battle? We're going to open this box up. We have 4 participants. Each one of them is going to get 3 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up all the mana values for the rares and the mythics. At the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics is going to get not 1, not 2, but 3 extra collector packs, doubling up their original pack total as prize packs. We're going to set these off to the side here. In the event of a tie, we will take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker. We will take the highest mana value rare as a second tiebreaker. And in the event of a third tiebreaker, we will go down the line, so using additional rares as tiebreakers. So for the additional highest mana value rares. And we will go down the line as needed until there are no ties, because there will be no ties. All right, we're going to give these teams a good shuffle here. Very exciting. 3 prize packs to the high and the low, each. We've had some really, I would say, we've had some pretty good boxes of Modern Horizons 3 so far that we've opened up. And we're just scratching the surface. We're going to open up a lot of this. I wasn't lying to y'all. I wasn't pulling your leg when I said we're going to open up a lot of Modern Horizons 3 this month and on this channel in general. All right, so Red Leader, 3 packs for you. Chris, 3 packs for you. Future, 3 packs for you. And last but not least, Gremlin, 3 packs for you. Regardless of win or lose, I hope everyone has some fun and pull something spicy. Let's jump into it. Good luck, everybody. Red Leader, to you to start. Here we go. We know the commons and the uncommons at this point. We're going to skip right past those to the land. Here's the retro frame. Here now we have a retro frame foil or a waste, one of the two. It's a Priest of Titania. All right, first rare or mythic is a rare, and it is a white Orchid Phantom. That is a 2 for mana value, pack foil rare. Next up, out of that commander slot, we have Trench Post. This is a land, so no mana value there. But New Locust is interesting. Ooh, hey, Emerald Medallion. So we have a borderless medallion. That is the Emerald Medallion. All of these look stunning. I like them all. That is a 2 for mana value. So far, starting off very low here, Red Leader. Now we have a mythic, and it is a Brea in the portrait art. They definitely did a better, I'll say a better job, right? But I think, personally speaking, that the portrait art is more pleasing in this particular set. All right, next card is a, oh boy, is that a Kozilek? Yeah, it is. That is a retro frame foil Kozilek. Holy moly. Red Leader, you're the one that hit the Tasty Ulamog out of the 1 box. And now you start off with a retro frame foil Kozilek. I said all that stuff about low mana value, and there you would go with a 9 drop out of the last slot there. That is, that's something. Okay. This makes these battles really, really wild because you have a lot of low mana value stuff because, you know, modern, and then you have Eldrazi. Retro frame foil Kozilek is really something there. That's beautiful. All right, 9 plus 4. That is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow, 9 plus 4, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, 17. And congrats on that hit. That is a heck of a way to start. All right, Chris. Okay. To our land. Now to our retro frame. DRC. That's sweet. Retro frame foil is Tune Their Narrative. All right. First rare mythic. It is a mythic, and it is a Rao Monsoon Mage. Excellent looking Rao there. Behind that, we have a Salvation Colossus, which is an 8. So do want to show Rao the flip side there. The Leyline Prodigy. That's pretty sweet. Followed by a Salvation Colossus, which is an 8. That is not insignificant. Next up, we have the Extended Art Disruptor Flute. Into the Roshin Roaring Prophet in the retro frame. Conclude with the, what do we got going on back here? Dress Down Retro Frame Foil. Man, that's a little disappointing. I like myself a Dress Down, but I did not want to see the retro. I was hoping for it to be like, I don't know, something a little spicier than that. All right, that's all right. A lot of ball game left. Let us add up some mana values here. So we have ourselves a 2 plus 4, that is 6, 8, 10, 18, right? 8, 10, 12, 16, and 18. Yep. 18. It puts you in the high. We'll sleeve up the Mythic Row right away. A lot of this stuff I'll sleeve up afterwards before I ship it off. All right, future, to you. Excuse me. All right. Little mountain action. 2 in the narrative, this time in the non-foil. Munitions Expert as a retro frame foil uncommon. All right, first rare mythic is a rare and is a Kozilek's Command. That is a 2. Followed by an Angelic Aberration. That is a 6. Ripples of Undeath. 2 there. Oh, we have a mythic. It is Tamiyo. Yeah, I busted out the right playmat for today. All right, so Tamiyo Inquisitive Student. And that is a 1-drop. We have one more card in this, and I'll flip Tamiyo over. Oh, it is a mythic. What do we got going on back here? Sorin of the House Markov. Borderless foil Sorin. So we have a couple of things. Just want to quickly showcase here. There's Sorin. That is non-textured, but it is a borderless foil Sorin. The Ravenous Neonate. Flipping from the Sorin House of Markov. And then Tamiyo. Tamiyo flips from the Inquisitive Student into the Seasoned Scholar. Very beautiful, very sweet, both cards. Actually, pretty nice hits both on both accounts there. But we have some mana values to add up here. So we have ourselves a 2 plus 6. That is an 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? 2 plus 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. And yeah, we're going to throw Borderless Foil Sorin up top there. That's a nice hit. All right, Gremlin, to you. No fetches yet. That's, I think, another kind of wild card in this. And granted, we are doing the high and low, so if you're pushing for the low, you also want all the fetch lands. But, you know, it's modern. You got modern mana values, which means cheap and efficient and powerful. And then you've got Eldrazi. Commander slot, Eldrazi, all a bit of a wild card. Okay. Nesting Grounds in the retro frame, followed by a Galvanic Discharge. First, rare or mythic is a rare, and it is a Knoll Drifter. Pack foil rare Knoll Drifter. That is a 7 mana value, starting off beefy. And then we have, Azlask, the Swelling Scourge. This is a Commander foil mythic. That is a 3 for mana value, despite being an Eldrazi. Sweet pull. Kudo, King Among Bears. This is one of the arts. It just makes me laugh. Okay, that is a 2. Followed by another Knoll Drifter. Hello, Knoll Drifter, and your 7 mana value self. That is huge. And we conclude this pack with a Fanatic of Ronus in the extended art foil. All right, that's pretty sweet, actually. I'm going to sleeve that up. Sleeve up the mythic from the commander slot. And then we got some those Knoll Drifters really bringing up the mana value of this pack, huh? Holy moly. All right, so we have a 7, 14, 14 plus 3, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Is that correct? 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep. Gremlin, that's going to put you in the high. And there's really no definitive low at this point. So let's read off before we head into round 2 here. We have Red Leader with a 17. Chris with an 18. Future with a 13. Yeah, and Gremlin with a 21. Interesting. All right, into round 2 we go. No fetches uncovered yet. A few mythics in there, including a couple of really good ones. All right, Red Leader, back to you. So we have ourselves Forest, Jolted Awake, Monstrous Vortex. Love that retro frame foil green for the Monstrous Vortex. All right, first, rare or mythic. It is a rare, and it is a Spy Master's Vault. That is a 0 for mana value, because there's also a rare land cycle. Into a Chittering Dispatcher. That is a 3 in that commander slot. Monumental Henge, which is in the borderless treatment, another land that is a 0. This is a very low mana value pack thus far. Primal Prayers in the borderless, which is a really sweet art. I really like that art. That's cool. Okay, and we conclude. Come on, what do we got going on back here this time? Oh, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was hoping when I saw the dress down, and it fooled me. But that is a retro frame foil Flare of Denial. Red Leader, you did it again, huh? Nice pull right there. Holy moly. That's going to be a really low mana value pack. Like a really... So we have ourselves a 3 plus 4. That is 7. Still a 7. 8, 9, 10. Is that what that is? 3 plus 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, wow. Puts you at a 27 right now, but there's that beautiful Flare of Denial in the retro frame foil to go with your Kozilek. Yeah, all right. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Chris, back to you. Had an 18 in the first round. We're actually in the high before Gremlin decided to jump out in front. Let's see what you do in this pack. Strike It Rich. Metastatic Evangel. Okay, first rare or mythic is a mythic, and it is a Ashling Flame Dancer as a pack foil mythic. Ashling, I think, is going to be a pretty cool commander. Okay. Into Eldrazi Confluence, that is a 4. It's a pretty sweet commander card. All right. 4 for mana value. Philia, the Exuberant Shepherd in the portrait art. Gotta love Doggo. Rare is a Flare of Malice. That is a borderless. That's the first time I've actually seen the Flare of Malice in the borderless. That's really cool looking. Excellent art there. Probably a pretty nice hit too. And we conclude this pack with a... There it is. A borderless foil Flooded Strand. That's beautiful. Excellent pull there. No idea what it does for the mana value. Looks like a pretty low mana value pack overall, but that is a beautiful foil Flooded Strand. Okay. So we have ourselves a 0, we have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that correct? 4 plus 4, 8, 10, 14. Yeah. 14. That puts you at a 32, which actually does temporarily, at the very least, put you in the high. All right, Future. You are up next with your borderless foil Sorin. Okay. Evolution Witness. Yep. Sling Gang Lieutenant in that retro frame foil from Modern Horizons 1. Rare Mythic is a rare, and it is a Sabine's Reclamation in the pack foil. That is a 3. Barrow Goyf as a 3 from that commander slot, because we have now Goyf Kindred. Ooh, what do we have here? Heragrast, Erupting Nullkite. That's actually the first Heragrast I've pulled. That is a 9 for mana value, and that portrait art actually, again, looks really good. Yeah, it looks good. All right, so we have a 9 for mana value. That's going to change things quite a bit. And a Retro Frame Grief. That is really sweet. Retro Frame Grief right there. And we're going to conclude this pack with a Flooded Strand in the extended art foil this time. Wow. Quite a pack. Quite a pack. All right. Sheesh. Okay. So we start off with a 9 plus 4. That is 13, 16, 19, and still a 19, right? 9 plus 4, 13, 16, and 19. Yeah. Puts you right there with Chris with a 32. Also, some pretty spicy hits there. All right, Gremlin. The lead was yours coming into this round with a 21. Although we have seen low mana value packs. Okay, we're to our land. Now we have our Grim Servant, followed by a Lion Umbra and the Retro Frame foil. First rare mythic. It is a rare and is a Laelia, the Blade Reforged, as a 3. That is a pack foil Laelia. Sweet. Into the commander card, which is Pyrogoyf. That is a 4. Strict Serenade in the borderless treatment. That is a 1. Oh, Retro Frame Polluted Delta. That is a 0 for mana value. That's not helping your mana value, but you know what? That is a sweet, sweet hit right there. Retro Frame Polluted Delta. Yes, please. And we conclude this with a Genku, the Future Shaper in the foil borderless or portrait art, I guess. Well, that was not the highest mana value pack. I will say that. That is 4, 5, 9 plus 3. That is a 12, right? 4, 5, 9, and 12. Yeah. So it is going to bring you back into the lead, Gremlin, but only ever so slightly. Let me read these off here. So after 2 rounds, we have Red Leader in the low with a 27, Chris and Future with a 32, and Gremlin in the high with a 33. We have a tight one. There is absolutely nothing decided here between the high or the low. Last round, everybody. Good luck. What do we have? We're at 3 fetch lands right now. Two strands and a delta. We have seen one of the Titans. Okay. Red Leader to you. Consuming Corruption in the retro frame. Unholy Heat in the retro frame foil. First rare mythic. It is a rare, and it is... Oh, hey! Nadu, the Winged Wisdom in the pack foil version. Really sweet card. That is a 3 for mana value. A mythic out of the commander slot is Korum the Undertaker. That is a 4 for mana value. Oh, hey, that is cool. Borderless Jet Medallion. It's only a 2 for mana value, but oh my gosh, is the art sweet on that. That is a really cool card. Nice pull. And a Primal Prayers in the retro frame. Do we have one more? We do have one more. What do we? Oh my gosh. That is what I'm talking about. A borderless foil ruby medallion. That frame break art, it looks so good. It's a lot of so's in there, but I'm actually a little jealous. I think the medallions in the frame break foil all look absolutely incredible. What I will say is that was not a very high mana value pack, for better or worse, and we will find out what that is. You were in the low coming into this, so I guess that sort of helps you. All right, 4, 5, 6... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 plus 4, 15? That puts you at a 42. Well, wasn't as low as I thought, I'll be honest. Let me repeat this one more time here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 4, 15. It sure was. Okay. You know, win or lose, Red Leader, I think you're doing okay here with embarrassment of riches there. All right, Chris. 42. So you need to be below 42, and it is, you know, I don't know where all the mythics I haven't been tracking, but we have Kozilek staring at us, so it's probably safe to say that Red Leader has the mythic tiebreaker if he ends up in a tiebreaker of any sort. Ooh, a Vexing Bauble. Neat. Haven't been stopping on the uncommons, but Vexing Bauble is, that's a thing. All right, Aether Spike in the retro frame. Retro frame foil is Tireless Provisioner. All right, first rare mythic. It is a rare, and it is an Aether Revolt, which is a 4. Mythic out of the commander slot is the Famed Mechanist. Next up, we have White of the Reliquary. That is a 2 for mana value. Next up, we have another Nadu, Winged Wisdom. That is a 3, and that's in the portrait art. All right, one more in here. What do we got going on? We have, Flare of Duplication in the frame break foil. That is also really beautiful. Flare, borderless foil Flare of Duplication. Can't even say it. Okay, wow, that is interesting. So we have our 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16. 4 plus 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 16. It's going to put you at a 48, and that will put you in the high for the moment. So you are no longer eligible for the low, but you are at least temporarily in the high. Future, you are up next. Wow. Here we go. Priest of Titania. Evolution Witness in the retro frame foil. All right, first rare mythic. It is a rare, and it is a Dreamtide Whale. That is a 3. Followed by a Benthic Anomaly. That is a 7. That is not insignificant on the mana value. 7 mana value. Followed by a Windswept. That is our third Windswept. No, that is our fourth fetch land and first Windswept Heath. The Flooded Strand was the other one. Hey, fetch land. We like fetch lands. There it is. Well, there's another Flooded Strand. So that is our fifth of the box and our third Flooded Strand. This time in the borderless non-foil. But no mana value. Double blanks. Concluding with a 6 in the etched foil. We had not seen an etched foil. Seemingly about one per box. And that makes them kind of rare, right? Well, this is going to get really interesting here. So we have ourselves a 3 plus 7. That is a 10. That is a 13. What started off so high in mana value. Future, I do not believe that's going to get it done for you. That's going to put you right in the middle. So we have ourselves a 3 plus 7. That is a 10, 13. But double fetch land to end is not the worst place to be. And I'll sleeve up, make sure I sleeve those up right afterwards. You ended up with 3 fetch lands. That is not bad. But unfortunately, at 45, that is neither the high nor the low. All right, Gremlin. Gremlin, you are chasing 15 for the high. I have not been tracking mythics other than the very obvious Kozilek sitting in front of me. So you need at least a 15 to tie. 16 to take the high. All right, hard evidence. Jolted Awake. First rare mythic is a rare. It is a Guide of Souls. That is a 1. Next up, a Hideous Taskmaster, which is a 7. A big old Eldrazi out of that commander slot. Followed by a Polluted Delta, which is I think our 6th fetch land of the box, which is crazy. And excellent, but a 0 for mana value. That does not help you here. Chthonian Nightmare, which is a 2. So right now you are at 7, 8, 9, 10 mana value. That's not going to put you, you're already above the low. So you need something pretty spicy here in this last slot. What do you got going on back here? It is a Shifting Woodland. A borderless foil Shifting Woodland at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. But it is a blank for mana value. Which means that I believe Chris has survived and managed to stay on top. But let me officially add them up here. What another wild, wild battle. All right, so we have a 2, 3, 10. It was a 10. A 10. It puts you at a 43, which is 1 above Red Leader. All right. Well, I mean, not the worst consolation prizes there with that borderless foil Shifting Woodland and double deltas. But, ooh, wow. All right. So here we are. Final standings. Red Leader in the low with a 42. Chris in the high with a 48. Future with a 45. And Gremlin with a 43. What a wild, wild battle. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, we have some prize packs. Congratulations to, I think, everybody in a sense, but especially to Red Leader and Chris for pulling out victories in what is a really tight battle. When the difference between the high and the low is 6 mana value, that's pretty gnarls. All right, Red Leader, we are going to do the same skipping that we do here. You can view your commons and uncommons later, but we're going to get to the good stuff here. A little hard evidence, sure. Rare is a Detective's Phoenix, Phahonix, Exterminator Magmark. Hey, Nantuko, Springheart Nantuko in the borderless. Flare of Cultivation in the retro frame. That was a nice hit. Conclude with a Windswept Heath in the retro frame foil. That is an especially spicy hit. I will sleeve that up right away. Holy moly. Your torrid tear on the battles continues here. That was just the first pack. Okay, into the second pack here. The Island, Victimize, Evolution Witness. Rare is an Archway of Innovation. Razorfield Ripper is the commander slot. A Windswept Heath, there we go, another fetch land. Different box, obviously. Followed by a Warren Soul Trader in the borderless. That's actually the first time I've seen that in that treatment. That's actually pretty cool looking. And conclude with an Abstruse Appropriation. Did get a fetch land out of it, but otherwise, not the spiciest pack we've seen. But that's all right. Your first pack, by the way, with that retro frame Delta or Heath, And there was another hit in there, the Flare of Cultivation. Kind of making up for it. All right, last pack for you as the low winner. You have doubled up your prize packs. Or doubled up your packs, I should say. All right. Plains into Ember Mage, into Nesting Grounds in the Retro Frame foil. All right, we have an Estrid's Invocation as a pack foil rare. Commander is Infested Thrynax. Orum's Chant in the Borderless. A Bloodstained Mire in the Retro Frame. That is awesome. And conclude with a... what do we got going on back here? That is a Textured Foil Fury. Get right out of town. We prize packed another Textured Foil recently. Prize packs have been just that. That is why we do this, huh? Oh my goodness, that is a Textured Foil Fury. Congratulations, Red Leader. To go along with your other ridiculous stuff with your Bloodstained Mire and your Retro Frame Windswept Heath. Not to mention all the stuff you pulled in the actual battle. Sheesh. All right, Chris. Chris kind of needed the W. Like, you know, everyone got something, right? But you know, admittedly, I think Chris was probably hurting the most in terms of at least sheer value from the regular packs. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, Chris. Strike it rich. Tune the narrative. Yeah, sure. Shifting Woodland. Not a bad way to start with a pack foil Shifting Woodland. Desert Warfare. Bloodstained Mire. Excellent. We like fetch lands. A Flare of Denial in the Retro Frame. Sheesh. And conclude with a Flare of Duplication as a Retro Frame foil. That is pretty spicy. Double Flare plus a Bloodstained Mire in there plus a Shifting Woodland. Oh my goodness. Get right out of town with that. I'll put those right here next to them. Pack number 2. And here's your first pack stuff. Holy moly. When the prize packs are prizes, that feels so good. And it's kind of hard to, like, in a sense, it's kind of hard to miss with Modern Horizons 3, at least at this point, but still, like, getting genuinely good things in there, that feels good. All right. DRC in the Retro Frame foil. A Flooded Strand as a pack foil, another fetch land. Man, these prize packs have just been pumping out fetch lands. Talon Gates of Madara. Shifting Woodland, this time in the Borderless. Followed by Windswept Heath in the Borderless. Holy moly. A Harbinger of the Season in the Extended Art foil. The hits just keep coming. And that's not even the last one. Oh, yeah, it was. Well, all right. Still, that's a pretty good prize pack. Pretty good prize pack. All right, pack number 3 for Chris. While the initial packs may have been a little light for you, Chris, I venture to say that the prize packs are doing their best to make it up to you. Here we go. Pack number 3. Little Swamp. Oh, Lion Umbra. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Flinging cards. I'm so excited. All right, Grim Servant in the Retro Frame foil. Mythic is a Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury. That is a pack foil Mythic Flage. Followed by, it's Corum the Undertaker, this time in the Portrait Art foil as a Commander Mythic. Double Mythic. Roshin, Roaring Prophet in the Portrait. Winter Moon as an Extended Art. And conclude with a Wooded Foothills in the, I don't think it's Borderless, I think it's Extended Art foil. Nevertheless, another really good hit there to end. The prize packs absolutely showed up for both people, and that feels really good. Well, there we go. That is the first time we've done a double-up battle, and it was an absolutely wild one. So congratulations to Red Leader, congratulations to Chris, and thank you everybody for participating. Hope everyone got at least something you like. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.